If you want to grow in 2025 and truly excel in any field, then let's get something clear. Hard skill doesn't work anymore. You also need soft skill along with it, and the ones no one really teaches in school or colleges. And you want to learn them in a classroom or by enrolling in a fancy courses. Soft skills are those you have to build within yourself slowly and intentionally. And let's say you are great at video editing, content writing, and graphic designing. Those are your hard skill. But without soft skill, you might struggle to go far. And why? Because hard skill build the base, soft skill shape the impact. Now let us make this more real for you. Imagine two candidates, A and B, both have the same technical expertise, but only one gets selected because they spoke better than you, they came across better, and they are confident. And that's the power of soft skill. So today in this video we are talking about 7 essential soft skill that you absolutely need to develop in 25, whether you are in a school going boy or a college going boy or already working. So the skill number 1 is time management. We all get the same 24 hours, but how we spend them, that is what separates successful people from the rest. And what's the point of having all the opportunities in the world if you do not have the time or the energy to grab them? The skill number 2 is change management. This one's underrated but so important. Think about the last 5 years. AI came in, remote work became normal, and editing have changed. It's been a wave of change, and how well did you adapt? And that is what keeps you in the game. Skill number 3 is communication. Honestly, this one is the backbone of every other skill. You could have a brain bursting with ideas, but if you can't put them into words, what is the point? Communication is not just about talking, it is about making the connection. How well do you express and how well do you respond? Now comes the skill number 4, storytelling. We all love stories, we grew up on them. They stick with us, and even today, nothing engages people more than a good story. And that is why storytelling is crucial. It is not just about authors or YouTubers, it is for everyone who wants to be remembered. But how do you use storytelling in day to day life? It is simple. Blend stories into how you explain your ideas and add real life examples to your arguments. Bring emotions to your voice, and people connect to people, not data. Next one is in my list is personal branding. I'm not saying become an influencer, but every time you walk into a room, you are your brand, your vibe, your presence, your confidence. That's branding. Platforms like Instagram or Facebook can showcase it. But building the brands, that's your inner org. Number 6 skill is deep listening. Now, this is a superpower. We listen to respond, not to understand. But true deep listening is it means focusing on what the other person is saying without planning your reply in your head. Because only when you listen deeply, you can speak meaningfully. The last one is the power of influence. When everyone is chasing attention, the real winners are those who can gently influence. It doesn't matter if it is your boss, your colleagues, or your junior. If you can make people believe in your idea, that's a massive. And your words, your conviction, your timing. This is influence in motion. And here is what most people do not get is even the best idea in the world means nothing if you stay silent. You might have the perfect suggestions, but if you can't express it, if no one hears it, then it fades away. So let's wrap it up for you that soft skills are not a luxury. They are essential, and they are not something you are born with. You learn them bit by stepping just a little outside your comfort zone. And you know what? It has to start with you. Because if you want, then who will?